What's good? You know who it is. It is your daddy. I am feeling festive. I'm in a really good mood, which is not normal, okay? Especially when I first wake up. I don't know what it is, but just feel good. Happy MLK Day, okay? And shout out to all the people in the chat right now. Me, not be rude and speak. What up, Nikki? What's up, my Battle Cat? What's up, baby? Well, let me not chew in it. Hold on. I don't want to chew in the camera. I hate that. Alright. Yeah, just a little tip. Y'all phone pick up everything. So I'm gonna need some of y'all in this sector to stop thinking that mukbanging is smacking, okay? Since when in the black community has smacking been okay? Because I've been seeing a lot of y'all niggas on here just be, I mean, I can hear y'all taking the actual bites of whatever the fuck y'all eating. My bad, that shit just pissed me off. Let me bring it back in. I'm sorry. People, when they chew and I can hear you chewing, it's like spitting in somebody's face. I could just choke the life out of you and watch everything seep out of your body. Please stop smacking. If you're gonna smack, cut the mic off, because it picks up everything. Because some of y'all niggas will wait till y'all get on camera to eat that bag of chips. And the audience might not be saying nothing, but bitch, I am, okay? It's just annoying. And that's not what mukbanging is. Getting on camera. Fuck. Anyways. So. Oh, I thought it was a cat. I don't even own no damn cat. How's everybody doing today? So I wanted to do a little recap and have some of you guys, if you feel comfortable. If not, then come back in a troll account and update me on whatever I missed, because there are a few things that I did not. I was on here, but I purposely, sometimes when I withdraw, I will cut the notifications off, or I'll avoid certain areas of YouTube, just because, you know, sometimes you gotta unplug. It is necessary. What's up, Pizarro? So I woke up this morning, and the first live that I did see, well, she had just went off. It was Mimi's live, okay? And shout out to Mimi. You guys, I love, y'all know I fuck with Mimi. And she reminds me of people that I know from back home. Real as fuck, and just like a sister mom, because she's too young to be my mom. I think actually me and her are the same age, but she's too young to be my mom, but she, you know, does have kids, so she has that instinct and that energy, but also, you know, like a sister. Not like I fucks with her hard, you know what I mean? And I get really quickly upset or triggered when anybody has anything negative to say about Mimi. Because some people on our streets, everybody tries to be neutral, even me, but there's very few people on here that shouldn't nobody have problems with, you know, and I think that Mimi is definitely one of them. And not to say that if people do have problems with you, that it's your fault per se, because, you know, you might just be opinionated and whatnot, but Mimi, I have a really high level of respect for her. So if you piss her off, she definitely tries to look at things from both ways too before even responding. So when I was listening to her live and then Harley Q jumped on, that's my other girl, I was like, damn Harley Q. Even though I could always go back and watch Mimi's was getting good, but I need to go back and finish watching that. However, I guess they're both going through what I've been witnessing, and kind of what I had went through last week, and I did not know that they were having issues with 7. Now, off bat, before I even found out what happened, I just assumed, because this is her pattern, I assumed that she probably came after y'all just because you guys are cool with me and Tracy and whatnot, and she probably just assumed that y'all was gonna end up coming for her. So let me just, because she tries to end relationships on her terms so she can be the one to say, I cut you off or I stopped fucking with y'all. That's what she does. Okay, even though I stopped fucking with her a week before, the little back and forth, which it really wasn't a back and forth, because, but yeah, I don't even know what really happened, but I'm just telling you guys that's most likely what it is. And I'm gonna go on to say that once again, she just jumped the gun, because that wasn't gonna happen. Nobody was thinking about her. And truth be told, people don't always have to say something. That don't mean that they're not paying attention, or that don't mean that they're not noticing anything. People just be sparing certain folk. I know a lot of y'all are saying that Tracy should have been dragged 7. Some people were saying that Tracy was naive and didn't see it, and that's not true. We all pick and choose who we want to go off on. And I know a lot of people on YouTube are good for saying, like, y'all did this to me, but y'all ain't go in on such and such, and where's the outrage for this person? And my whole thing is, well, bitch, they're not you. You know what I mean? Everybody's on a case-by-case basis. I'm going to drag who I want to drag, and I'm going to address who I want to address. That don't mean people are scared, or that they don't want to say, or that they are not. A lot of times people can see the hurt, or they can know what kind of person you are and realize, like, yeah, I'm going to spare her. Or I'm going to, have a little bit of extra patience for this person because I know how they are. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like was going on with that. Even with me. So, are they over here anyway? Let me see in the chat really quick. No. Child, I don't know. I'm still looking at the chat from 4 minutes ago. Anyway, though, but that's just my opinion on that. I'm pretty sure they can speak for themselves, and she can speak for herself. But that's just what I think it is. It's a pattern, okay? Now, where is... Where is it at? Where's it at? Pizarro, what happened? You said why the wrench keep messing with me. Pizarro. That's what I wanted to know too. Somebody, do you want me to, somebody inbox me or somebody drop the tea really quick, because I came also to ask about Cutie Pie. If you don't want me to say your name or anything, that's cool. But that's what I opened this live up for. Let me tell you something. I done struck that channel, and I got the screenshots. I done struck Wrench's channel probably about fucking 5 to 6 times within the past 9 days. I don't know what the hell, because I don't get struck. So I don't know how that process is. Usually, for everybody else, it seems like when you strike a bitch, they shit come down. But for me, I don't know. I did, though, because when you strike people on your phone versus your computer, it's different. So I did get on my computer last night, and I struck, one of the videos came down, but I did strike his channel yesterday, and then I also wrote into YouTube too, because I'm sick of this shit, and yeah, I'll tell you behind the scenes, but because that motherfucker, watching right now, but I'm just tired of it though, point blank period though. Niggas is getting too comfortable, and it's only so much you can do from at home. Miss Bizarre, you know what? I don't give a damn what anybody or what somebody is trying to make. Ain't no, put it like this, ain't nobody in my household racist, and I don't give a damn anyway when people on here is supporting open racist, okay? So if they got fake outrage from me and my non-white husband, then they can sit on the cactus. Anyways, oh, let me see, I got something in my inbox about Cutie Pie, hold on. I don't know. Mind you, I don't know who Cutie Pie is. I don't know anything about this, so I'm about to read it right now. Y'all know I be everywhere, so this slipped over my head. Okay, let me pull it up. Okay. It's my buffer, but don't go nowhere. It's not over. Okay, here we go. Alright. It says, Cutie Pie. It say Cutie Pie. Y'all get that? I ain't gonna tell y'all who sent me that. It says Cutie Pie was a troll email account that sent every content creator in this sector Rita and Goddess and Snippin' and Sippin' arrest record. Oh shit. Goddess is another person that I really don't know that well. I couldn't even tell you if I saw her. And Sippin' and Sniffin', I've never had a reason to go over to their damn channel. That one time when I saw Rick cussing them out, and I went to their chat, and I just felt like I needed to clean my house up. Okay? I wasn't even at home. I don't know. No shade, but I just, you know, they give me fucking pissy carpet tees. My fucking sheet on the window, fucking fucked up couch, handprints on the wall, fucking shopping carts in the front yard, all that shit. No. Goddamn, you ain't getting your security deposit back, bitch. Raw, everyone said it was Raw Honest Tea. See, Raw Honest Tea is another one of them people that I don't know how the fuck I got subscribed to her. But I unsubscribed because she one of them people that be having 4-hour lives, but don't nobody be up in there but 2 people, and one of them be her mod, and she the other one. Because when you watching your chat, YouTube does count your view, the host view. So I don't know who the hell she be up in there preaching and talking to. I don't know. Ain't that the one who had started all that ruckus last year, saying that Rita was trying to put a hit out on goddamn Nicole Tyler or some shit? Child, I don't know. I just know it was a page that nobody was ever watching, and they were talking about all this fake woke health shit, and I was just like, you know, I automatically didn't buy it just because, bitch, you in the beef sector. You know, I do be in the conscious sector, so, you know, and they full of shit too. However, if you in the beef sector and you got people claiming they conscious and they shit popping up, I just automatically unsubscribe. I'm like, who done hacked my damn phone? And because they do that shit. Because if they unsubscribe you to people that you know damn well you should be subscribed to on YouTube. So what the hell make y'all think they're not subscribing you to people too? It worked both ways. Pay attention. Stay woke. Oh shit. Killed the fuck out that Arizona, huh? Oh fuck. And that was bomb as fuck. Whew. Alright, so do you guys know, whoever sent me that stuff, does anybody know exactly who Cutie Pie is, though? I know y'all just said it was Raw Honest Tea, but I feel like people just threw her name out there just because, you know, we just need somebody to drag real quick. Nikki, because because he was another page, that puppet over the summer. Remember that puppet that would pop up in the middle of the night and be talking shit about everybody? Because that was him. And then when he got busted, he changed his channel page. It's another one of them pages right now. I can't think of the name. I don't know who it was. A lot of y'all are subscribed to it. It's like a new YouTube news channel. They don't show their face or nothing. They just steal people clips. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. It just popped up one day. I don't know who it was, but it was somebody that we were all subscribed to. I know it's not him, but I would like to figure that out too. Yeah, but that's who it was, Nikki. That's why you were that's why they start popping up on your shit. You said Kwani was blamed. Do you know who it is for sure, though? I mean, even if you want to put it in the chat, that's cool. But do you know who it is for sure? It's a lot of people over here that be setting back alley fires. A lot of people, and they like to blame it. But y'all think. So, I'm going to just take a guess and just say Sean Bradley. Is that who we... I know Honey name keep popping up. We might have to go back to that Texas, if those Texas videos are still up. Because I want to know what this Honey look like. Ooh. We ain't gonna say that, BBK bitch. I ain't gonna block you, but we gotta delete that one right there. Yeah. That's okay. Thank you. That's okay. But there's a lot of people in here. Yeah. You know, I don't have no problems with Sean, but you know, we can talk about it. It is what it is. But we can talk about it. You know, I ain't gonna censor y'all. Just, you know, I'm the only one in here that can call somebody a faggot. Thank you for reminding me that too, Nikki. Because I'm going to re-upload the video that I did of her originally. Because, oh, fuck, I would have, damn it, I want to screen share something with y'all. Fuck. Oh. I need to re-upload that video I did of Truth Enterprise too. That illiterate bitch had the motherfucking nerve to come at me yesterday. I don't know what the fuck that bitch, what kind of shit that bitch was smoking yesterday to even think that she could fucking acknowledge my ass, knowing goddamn well I do not fuck with her. She up in motherfucking breach chat feeling all fucking confident and shit with her fucking dumb ass. Shouldn't even be speaking on nothing that got to do with science, English, history, bitch, anything. Okay, I don't even know who the hell be letting you watch their goddamn kids. Bitch don't even know how to spell her own goddamn screen name. Dumbass. Over here caping for motherfucking 5 for months, begging to get to 1,000. Bitch finally got to 1,000 and then start going live and then lost the motherfucking 100. Bitch, how the fuck you go live and then lose subscribers? Ho, you was better off just fucking laying in the cut, being a fucking wingman, you stupid bitch. And I know I am not the only one that thought you was a man at first. Dumbass. Hate her. That other, what's the other one too? Gonna hop out of nowhere yesterday. I don't know, what was her name? Too Honest? Was that her name, Too Honest? I don't know, child. Hey, living my best life, OG. What's up, baby? I knew your bitch ass was gonna come out the bushes. Your ugly ass. Why don't you call in or get on screen? And prove to the world that you are not goddamn mellow. Your stalking ass. Bitch, you think I don't... Bitch, you thought I didn't know you be at my bushes all the time? Like, I don't hear your fat ass breathing all the goddamn time? I just ignore you, ho. You should just left your ass in the dark. You had to come out the bushes and end up getting what? Blocked, okay? Wait, let me ask you a question. What happened? Wait, what did I missed your question. Oh, that's what that little squiggle line is. Ash, okay. Who attack people and who attack and block people they don't like? You talking to me, DJ Ash, or somebody else? Cause I don't really, you know. If my mods don't like you, I don't know how to unblock people anyway. So if you get blocked by the mods, then that just means that they ain't see it for you. Oh, okay. I was just saying, cause you can come up in my chat. I mean, I even go back and forth with you for a minute, you know. But sometimes people just be irritating the mods, and if they block you, that just means that they can't, you know. It is what it is. I always say that I think it's the mods. I leave that up to the mods how to do the chat room, because a content creator, you know, the mods know how your room operate better, more so than you do, and they kind of set the tone. So if you, it's kind of almost, it's weird, but if you are the content creator and you're doing a live and you're trying to also be in the comment section, then there's really no need for the mods, because you're trying to be a backseat driver. You know. Now sometimes people make mistakes. Not my mods though. You know, shout out to them. They're my friends too, but you know, I guess some people make mistakes, but it pretty much can be free over here. Now, I did want to share a video with you guys. Damn it, I hate that I started this too. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. Because I wanted to do a screen share with you all. And living my best life. Do you have Dora's channel link? If you do, can you put it in the chat? What's up, German lady? Black Lip Trish up in here too. And that's another one that got a troll page. Her troll page is, what is that bitch name? Y'all done seen that troll page by Trish too. And you didn't know it was her because the girl in the thumbnail is actually somewhat attractive. So you didn't know that it was Trish. But it's Melody something. I don't know. You know what? I got a video of her too, because for some reason she been popping up in everybody lives lately. All of the and I don't want y'all to get it twisted, because if you don't know who Trish is, first off, if she ever come into your chat, you need to wash that bitch out and pray it down, because her ass is she's a fucking demon, okay? And I'm not even joking when I say that. That's the chick that if you go to her page at like 2 o'clock in the morning, she gonna be in there fucking chatting and shit, and have all these candles lit and be whispering, and she be on some fuck shit. But Trish also is a supporter of that racist, and she also is a what do you like? She's past a liar, because she's a really if there's liars and there's liars, and then it's delusional bitches, and then it's them people that got problems. She's like right over there, because she's the one that says that she owns a jail, right? She invests in a jail. It goes from investment to owning to she's going to buy. I mean, in reality, the bitch ain't got none of it. She's not investing, owning, or buying it. However, just the fact that if you're gonna fake a life or make some shit up, why would it be, you are the owner or investing in jails, and specifically, feel proud and voice your opinion about putting, black men in jail, trying to make it seem like your jail is the goddamn Ritz-Carlton of all the jails. Bitch, a jail is a jail, and that's not something that you go around. I mean, she even goes as far as she makes fake NDAs, y'all, and will send them to people if she wants to have a YouTube ship with you and wants to feel, she one of them people that wants to feel important. So she be printing up these fake NDAs that don't make no sense at all and be having you sign it. It's like, me and my collective and group feel like you would be a great addition to our, team, and we would like shit like that. Weird shit, y'all. Like fucking some fucking weird shit. The bitch be on some other shit, y'all. I got a video of her too. I keep telling you, I thought I was playing. That's why I got mad that I did not add my screen share. So I'm probably gonna, if I can't pull it up, I'm probably gonna jump back on. But I got a video of her. She's also the one that started that fake petition last year, trying to get Tracy and I don't remember, but it was trying to get people taken off YouTube. And she's another bitch that was rejected and just can't stand the fact that she not in the in crowd, because she feels like she's above everybody over here. I don't see how you in the beef sector, but above the mess. People stay putting themselves. It's like this: if you're rich and you move into an area with homeless people just so you can feel like that nigga. Because if you were to actually live around people that you can, that are like-minded or have the same as you, or that is in your league to compete with, that you really couldn't stand a chance. So you try and always surround yourself with people that you deem are below you, so you can always look down on them to feel good about yourself. That's the type of bitch a lot of these people over here are. But if you got to do all that, then you really ain't shit anyway. You might have a little bit more than the next bitch, but in the grand scheme of things, you could never, be surrounded by people that you claim are equally yoked, because you wouldn't be able to compete at all. But that's the kind of person she is. A lot of people over here are like that. I ain't gonna say no names because I don't have any problems with them, but they always over here like, I don't really like them. I'm just over here to heal people and to help them, because people over here need the help and shit. But then every other day they on their fucking live crying, okay? Every day they just on goddamn just seconds away from a breakdown. As soon as they get on in the morning, they got crying, they throw like, good morning, how y'all, just ready to just cry, okay? But they over here to help. Bitch, you can't help me. You can't even help your damn self. The hell on out of here. Always somebody trying to give some fucking advice. Nobody in particular. I mean, it spawned off from Trish, but a lot of that shoe can fit on a lot of fucking people, though. To be honest, you know what I mean. I always say people just need to keep the shit real. You know what I mean. You said don't go by Jason. DJ Ash, I'm not going by Jason, honey. When people have an opinion on something, and does not align with what you see or how you feel, it doesn't mean that I was influenced by somebody. Fuck, I knew who Trish was before I even knew who fucking Jason was. It ain't got shit to do with that. However, yes, you can judge people based off who they surround themselves with. And her licking and sucking and running up under that bitch ass nigga does reflect onto her and what kind of person she is. However, though, all that chatting to the devil and witchcraft and candles and whispering and smash and all that shit, I saw that way at the beginning of last year. Just like when that man was on camera and busted her side of her head and she was in the background screaming for help. That had nothing to do with Jason. And they gonna hop back on here the next day talking about black people in the sector, talking about kids. Talking about dragging kids. Bitch, how you gonna tell who to drag when you just got your ass drug off camera the day before yesterday? Make it make sense. And then her dumb ass, you know, I keep telling people, they have this, I don't know, they got mommy daddy issues because what they do is they surround themselves with Caucasians or racists because they get one compliment, and then they be trying to play slave, not knowing, thinking that they special, that they the chosen black one, the chosen Negro, not knowing you're just being used because the minute you say or do something or step out of line that person don't like, you gonna be all kind of niggers, and they gonna get on your ass. And it has happened. I mean, she's right now getting all her business and shit put out, doxed, and the cops called and all that shit. And then she trying to come back over here to get our help. And I'm very forgiving, but that's one thing I don't do. If I'm putting you on game, or if I'm very open, because it is not my job to convince or tell anybody anything. However, if I see something, I'm going to let my people know. And if y'all decide to still walk down that path, you may make it, and that's cool. But if you don't come back my way and then be like, oh, okay, you were right. No, I don't do that shit at all. I don't. You on your motherfucking own, bitch. Because I've been seeing you now. You've been in everybody live that I be in, okay? And I only fuck with real bitches. So I don't know what the fuck you're doing in there. And everybody live that I am trying to garner sympathy and, you know, kind of butter us up and slide your ass back in. It don't work like that. You know? And I fucks with Pam. And I've known Pam for probably like 7 years, but he did the same thing to her down. Every time she do something that he don't like, she all kind of old, black, dumb, pissy bitches and all this other shit. No. You can't do, no. Because I'll be ready to throw some fucking hot grits on somebody. And, you know, you can't trust people like Trish, DJ Ash, you know? You can't. Some people may have, like, there are people who are misunderstood on here. There are people who get misrepresented because it's hard to, some people have personalities that it just don't convey well online. You would just have to know them in person or have to talk to them on the phone. And I get that, but she's not one of them bitches, though. She was just in Bree chat, bigging her up and throwing all kind of shade to Tommy. And literally the second after she left Bree chat, she was up in Tommy's live, begging him to unblock her and kissing him like this bitch. And then the bitch will sit up here after that and then log into her troll account, that Melody account, and then drag all y'all motherfuckers. Like, no. That's too many personalities for me. I can only deal with a bitch that got like maybe 2 or 3 personalities. I can do that because my mama got a couple of them. But after like 4 or 5, it's not, Jay said, I cannot watch a man drag my own kind, period. Sometimes it's deserved. But us as a whole don't acknowledge what our ancestors have been through to get us here and how we all repay them. What's up, Nicole? So Jay, I remember you wanted to ask me something yesterday too. I had ended up getting distracted because I think that's when I start dragging Truth Enterprise dumbass. But what do you mean by you can't watch a man drag our own? You talking about like us over here, far as in our sector, like how we go in on each other? Or are you specifically talking about that racist guy? Which one are you talking about? I'm just trying to. Talking about how you can't watch our people drag each other. Is that what you're saying? Or are you talking specifically about you can't watch another race drag us? Hey, Juanita Boo. Queen Juanita. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, Pizarro, so I can answer his question properly, you know? Oh, okay. Well, I agree. I agree. For your argument's sake, I agree. Just the simple fact is, like I said yesterday, I'm always gonna drag Tommy because I don't like when you have people who are like, you know how you meet a bitch, right? And she's like always nasty and always fucked up and mad and just miserable, right? And when you be around her long enough, every once in a while she'll show you like a glimpse of a nice personality, right? Or like a glimpse of, you know, a smile. The bitch might crack a smile every once in a while. And then when she do that, you got all these people like, oh, she's really not that bad. You just have to get to know her and all this. And I'm like, no, that bitch is a miserable fucking dog. Just because a bitch smiled twice a year don't make her nice. A dog is a dog is a dog. And that's how I feel about Tommy Sotomayor. Yes, every once in a while, he makes a point that is valid. However, though, he is still problematic and toxic and plays into the same agenda as white supremacy does, because he is another black man that once he finally got a platform to have proper representation of black women, he chooses to what? Do the same thing that mainstream media and everybody else does, which is double down on this negative stereotype character archetype of what the black woman is, which they try and portray as a fat Aunt Mama or masculine or ghetto or, you know, can't grow hair, all this shit. That's just not true. That's their depiction, because to be honest, no other race has any kind of what do you call it, like they don't have, a Jewish and white people and everybody else, they don't have an incentive to promote black women and to promote our women and put them as equals. There's nothing in it for them. However, I will say that they just do whatever sells. So if black women are popular or the flavor at that time, that's what they're going to promote. See, with black men, though, the thing with them, the difference is it don't fucking matter. Even though black men know that, you know, our basic black women still do not measure, I mean, the white woman still does not measure up to a basic African-American woman. Black men will get into positions of power, and when they can finally do something about it and cast the proper kind of black woman that we know we see in our everyday communities, the ones that are not 300 pounds, the ones that are not manly, the, you know, the Tika Sumters, the cash dolls, those type of women, they don't do that. They go and get them Latina bitches or any racially ambiguous woman other than a all black woman. So that's why I said I don't care what every once in a while Tommy says. He is still a pawn, and he still is doing the same thing. Basically, we still need somebody that's gonna have to come and clean up right after him. That's all I'm saying. So, do I hate him? No. But I will say, though, in that same breath, I'm not going to gather up, collect no lynch mob and go and attack him when, once again, We got open racists in our sector that people just go, oh, well, don't just ignore it and don't, no. So why would I go after a black man for saying black bitch when y'all subscribe and watch and support and promote a racist white man calling y'all nigger bitches? It's just so, that's how I feel about that. My husband did not say black men are lazy. So don't come back repeating anything from that racist page from a clip of a video that I uploaded. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing coming from what Wrench or Jason said about me. Okay? When he is a open racist. Okay? Yeah, you talking about my husband who's married to a black man, right? Okay. That's what I'm saying. Y'all sit up here and go to a racist white man page with no problem and let him put a battery in y'all back to come back to a black man's page. I will let him put a battery in y'all back to come back to a black man's page and try and call him out. The one that is always actively speaking out for his people, and not only that, in real life, putting, foot to ground, doing shit for his community. I will never, ever, argue against one of them, that man's points over there. I'm sorry. No, you're not blocked, Ashley. Jessica says, why does society condone the Latino community to use the N-word? Look out, the TV shows and rap songs infuriates me. I don't think that society okays it. Here's the thing. It's so hard to talk about shit like nuance because it's real easy for people to just draw shit as a black and white line in the middle issue and you just can't do that in a short amount of time, but then throw out like a really broad statement about stuff like the N-word. But this is what I will say. A white person should never be in a position or situation to where they need to say that word. Ever. There's never a reason for a white person to say the N-word. Ever. You can't even sit here and think of outside of them listening to a rap song and then accidentally saying it, which is still not okay. But I'm talking about in the real world where we would utilize that word in regular conversation. There's so many situations where I could say, where I would have to use the word nigga. A white person, once again, culturally too, what kind of situation would they have to be in to need to use that word? And I've never had anybody give me an answer to that. Now, when it comes to Hispanics, Samoans, Asians, Filipinos, not saying that it's right, however, history-wise, culture-wise, their people did not put us into America. Their people did not, come up with the word nigger, and their people did not come up with the textbook definition of what that is. No matter what or how far further ahead of history we go, there is still context behind white people and that word. Also, people like Filipinos, Asians, Hispanics, and I'm speaking that specifically because I grew up in Long Beach, California, where that's the majority of people, like as far as race wise, they grew up in the culture. I would say they grew up around hip hop. They grew up in not saying you have to grow up in poverty, but they grew up in poverty. They grew up, if you're from California, especially black and Mexicans, it's nothing for you to grow up from like first grade elementary school with Hispanics. A lot of people in Long Beach are bilingual. I'm talking about niggas. The culture and the food out there is soul food mixed with, like, everything is Mexican food mixed with soul food. It's very cross-cultured out there to where they would be in the same situations that we would be in for them to utilize the word nigga. Meaning they're not saying it in a racist tone, but just in the sense of how we be just chilling and we pass the word around. They grew up in those same environments. Most white people did not. And even if they did, if you have a Hispanic or a Chinese friend and a white friend, you gotta always remember where the history goes back to. You know what I mean? And this will always lead back to Europe and slave ships and all this other stuff. I'm not okaying anybody other than black people saying the word, but I'm just saying there's always this, well, why can't we do it attitude, and why can they say it and this person can't? And I should not have to, as an adult, explain it. However, though, there is a reason why, and there is a difference. Because where I'm from in Long Beach, there's a lot of like Filipinos and stuff, and they say the word nigga. And I'm not like saying it's okay, but I'll pop a white man in the mouth way before I'll pop some dark-skinned Filipino in his for saying it. Because I know in my head where he's coming from, if that makes sense. Not saying it's okay. And then you do have some Mexicans, don't get me wrong, who are white passing Mexicans who, for the fact that they did probably grow up in a white culture. Because you have some, don't get it wrong, you have some people of color, I don't like using that for Mexicans, but you have some Hispanics who try to utilize their, they try and utilize their ethnicity only when they want to push the urban envelope. Meaning, you might have been like a Hispanic who is white passing, grew up white, so you really didn't grow up inside of the urban culture, but you just want to say the word nigga. That way, when people call you on it, you could be like, oh, I'm Mexican. But no, you basically a white bitch. You just trying to use your Mexican card to, be able to say nigga. Now that I don't rock with at all, or have an explanation for. Oh, yes, the N-word ending nigger and nigga are two totally different meanings. Because black people don't be like, oh, what up, my nigger? Even when I watch television and, when they say nigga on TV and you have subtitles, and, even watching like New Jack City, any black show, and they say nigga and the subtitles say ER, because it still does that in it irks the shit out of me, because even if, I know some white people, they don't know, but in 2020, white people know the difference between nigger and nigga. So, but yeah, it is two different things. Hell, even when black people call each other niggers, I'd be like, it kind of shocks me for it, like, it kind of cuts for us, like, oh shit, Okay, I know you are fucking... See, you come in here, Wrench come in here, and so many motherfucking troll pages, but say the same shit all the motherfucking time. Block VS Bodyguard. I can't block from this phone. I can call somebody king, queen, and I can call him a nigga. You cannot say the word nigga. I don't care. You are not going to come... You say the same argument every day. You cannot say nigga, okay? You can't. Fuck. You will never, ever, in my space, ever, okay? Fuck. That shit irritates the shit out of me. Say the same goddamn thing every motherfucking day. I don't like the word nigga. Well, it's not for you to like. Stay the fuck out of black spaces. Your word don't mean shit over here. And you might have these other people that let you on their page and you know, don't want to believe, but I know who the fuck you are. You know that I know who you are, and you are not welcomed over here under your troll page, under your regular page. It don't fucking matter. You will not be anywhere in my space being able to comment or have any kind of votes or discussions about black spaces or culture or anything. Yo, bitch ass. Fucking hate you. I've been peeped your ass. Y'all always be talking about me, just ignore him. Why you always say, this motherfucker follows me all over, always in my chat room, when I'm offline, always stealing my fucking photos, fucking stealing photos off my family's fucking Facebook pages, making troll pages for my family's photos, my husband's photos, all this shit. Y'all ain't having that shit happen to you, so don't fucking tell me, you know, what the fuck to ignore. Y'all think I be wanting to sit up here and deal with this shit? Fuck. It irritates the fuck out of me. It is happening, and I get it to a certain extent because y'all would think like ain't no one person that dedicated to trolling and messing with somebody, but yes, and if you ask my mods and the people who are actually around me every day, then you would realize that I'm not fucking just paranoid or making this shit up or sensitive. But you're not gonna sit up here and fucking harass me hours and hours and hours throughout the day and then think if I say something that I'm doing too much. Hell to the no. And they say the same shit every goddamn day. What's up, Lady Nika? No, Lady Nika, I'm not cool with Jason. Fuck no. No, men, no. You know, people are cool with that shit. No, I'm not. Hell no. The motherfucker calling cops on people, making up lies and shit on Kwani and calling the FBI. No. And I'm not gonna just be submissive to that shit either. So if people don't like it, you don't like me defending myself or actually not arguing or dragging another black person, I'm actually dragging a racist, then you can fucking unsubscribe and leave. That's some other shit that be pissing me off. Y'all want me to sit up here and drag these bitches and niggas and shit, but then don't want me to ignore a motherfucker that's really fucking with me. No. I don't even think I've ever even mentioned you on this channel, Lady Nika. But anyways, let me change my devices because I have some other shit that I wanted to show you guys, cause you know, I did want to laugh and steer the chat back to what we were talking about earlier. So give me like, 10 minutes or whatever, and then I'll be back. So yeah, hit the like on the way out. Love y'all, but I'll be back.